Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. Back by popular demand is the good old Single Jangle. And since it was my birthday a couple weeks ago now, Bryan said he was going to do a tube front end for me. So we're
let's get it done. That's my birthday present for my brother around here. So let's take all this bulky thing out of the car and
all of that out.
Make everything look like a race car.
Right. So we're literally just going to be taking all of this out, and then we're also going to be taking out the crash bar, right?
Yes, sir. I don't know how you call it.
Yeah, I think it's called a crash bar.
This that be out.
I'm pretty sure that's called a crash bar. If I'm not correct, please somebody write down in the comments and correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's a crash bar. So we're going to go ahead and get it all nice and tubed up. I don't know if you guys saw on Bryan's car, it's actually off now and it's in the shop. I'm going to show him the front end. So I'll show you the one he has for the 99. It's right here, and it came out really, really nice. This was his first one ever, right? First one ever?
Very first one.
Very, very first one. And it came out absolutely perfect. You've done a couple since then, right?
It's like my fourth one, I think.
Third or fourth, so that way mine is going to be freaking perfect and awesome.
We're getting better.
Better and better each time.
Yeah.
But honestly, for your first time ever doing it, this looks absolutely perfect. So let's get to it. Where are we going to start? What are we going to do first?
We need to remove everything in it, so let's get to work, brother.
All right, so Bryan and I went ahead and unbolted everything that we need. He's going ahead now and just marking the spot welds. Normally you can just, grind these off, but Bryan actually wants to preserve this one. That way he can use it to mock up and make other tubular front ends for any 96, any EK that's not 99 or 2000. So he's just gonna go ahead and mark it up. Then we're gonna go ahead and drill them all out. Just so you guys know, this is a lot more difficult to do it this way. It is the proper way, and this is how Honda does it. But honestly, all you really have to do is cut these out, and there's a few other, and the whole thing, and the whole thing comes out.
Send it too hard.
So he's literally just going around, and he's gonna literally weld them all out. If you watched the video a long time ago I did of how to K-swap a Civic in under 10 hours, that's what we did. We just drilled out all the spot welds. I used one of those spot weld drill removers before, the bit, and they are absolutely horrible. If they make a new one now, that would be awesome, but they're horrible. Everybody said to use it because of rusting and stuff like that, but they were just such a pain in the butt, and it didn't really work. It got dull really, really fast. So, you just break a blade or a drill bit? Dang.
She got a little bent.
I don't think that's factory. Bam, it is off. A little bit more difficult than normal.
Yes, a little bit. I bend it in a little bit, in a little part, but
It'll still be good for mock-up, right?
yeah.
It was worth it.
For what I want, all I want is this part, so I don't care none of the bottom.
Perfect. All right, well, now that that is out, what, well, usually I tell you guys what we're gonna do next, but I have no idea. So what are we gonna be doing next?
Let's make it this, but
Tubular.
It's a tubular, so
How do you bend it?
I'm gonna show you guys. I don't have the bending
Machine?
The bending machine, I don't have it, so just bend it. Just find a way. You guys gonna see it now. So let's make it happen.
Let's do it. All right, so real fast, Brian's going to go ahead and mock everything up. He's got some tape here just to hold the light in place because obviously there's no support there at all. He's got the hood closed just so we can make sure the gapping and everything looks good. That way you can go ahead and start bending everything. All right, Brian, so you want to tell the people what you're doing?
I just cut a little tab and bend it, so we can use it like a bracket. So we can just hold this and
Just weld it to it?
no, we're just gonna drill it so we can put it in the car and take it out easy.
Oh, okay. But this part right here, you're gonna weld. Oh, that's
You're
pretty
gonna
hot.
be here.
You're gonna weld that to there, and then that way. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. That way it's easily unbolt. You just take one bolt, and then that comes off, and then there'll probably be another one. Probably be like 4 bolts or something like that.
4 bolts hold the whole thing.
Hold the whole thing together.
Whole thing together, 4 bolts.
Oh, I
You
can't
can
wait.
just remove the bumper, headlight, like literally everything, and just work.
It's really gonna make it a lot easier when doing like
When you wanna work in your car.
exactly, engine swaps and stuff. 4 bolts, take that off, unplug everything, bam bam. Because
Bam, bam.
I'm sure this motor will be in and out quite a bit, especially with that D series transmission. I'll probably be swapping that thing every time we go to the track. Hopefully not.
Okay, let's get this started.
We got one headlight down and it's already looking super sick. I didn't realize how much work, how much fabricating goes into just making that, but Brian made it happen.
So I'll
So,
make it happen.
so what are you gonna do next?
Now we're gonna just do the other side and then make sure to put the headlight, line it up right. Make sure the hood line perfect so we can make the support for the radiator and for the intercooler.
Nice,
It's gonna be a good looking one.
nice. I can't wait, bro. I'm so excited. I've wanted to do this for so long, and it's finally being done. So,
And I always have it, and I always dream with get it done, but it was so expensive.
exactly, yeah. To get this done costs so much, and now we're able to do them in-house.
Now
So,
I'm doing it myself.
right? Always better that way. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. Brian just put in this loop here for the intercooler. That way it tilts. If you guys can see, if we would have made it sit completely flush, it would have just rubbed right up against the wastegates, and it would have just caused issues later down the road. It would have eaten through the intercooler and just messed stuff up. So we got a good enough space here, you can see, from this wastegate and the second wastegate. So it's gonna look awesome. The fitment is already coming together. It's already looking so good.
I'm
Brian,
pretty sure the bumper fits perfect.
yeah, we'll test that way later. Even if it doesn't, like,
Nah.
it's gonna look so cool. I don't know if I could rock a bumper.
The bumper gonna fit perfect.
Awesome. But anyways, you're killing it, man.
Yeah, thank you, Bobby. And for you. For you.
Dope. This thing looks so sick. I love how the intercooler is tilted. I can't get over that. I think it looks so cool. We actually just put the bumper on. I should have recorded it. I just wasn't thinking. I don't know why.
Like video?
Right. I didn't record us putting the bumper on. But the bumper fits and everything. And it looks really good. You guys will definitely see that later down the road. There's just a few more things we need to do. It's getting late, so we're gonna obviously head out. But what else do we need to do here?
Now we just need to install the traction bar, so I can make something similar in the bottom, so I can hold the radiator and the air cooler, and just finishing the tabs for the headlights. Make something for the hood pins, because we're gonna be using hood pins. And we sand everything down, make this look rounded a little bit so it can look better, just paint it.
We'll paint it black and then put it back on. This is gonna make it so much easier when we're at the track. If I have another motor, spare motor, we can put it in a lot faster just unbolting this. It just makes everything a lot easier, especially pulling out motors and everything. Especially when you're on the fly and you don't gotta lift and stuff. This just makes everything 10 times easier. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
If you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.